Hey there, babes! My name is Antipuff, and welcome to Let's Play Exmortis, a Flash-based point-and-click horror game made by Ben Leffler back in 2004. This game is filled with, poppy jump scares, so if those get to you, don't watch this. Let's give this a shot. It's based off of, the Necronomicon lore from H.P. Lovecraft, The Evil Dead, everything like that. So if that's up your alley, let's check out this. Those were the things that I was talking about. Those were the poppy-uppy things. They're kind of funny. Exmortis. Bring it on, game. I like the use of brown. That seems to be the, main color for this palette choice. Horror doesn't often make full use of brown. It can be used to good effect. You wake up in the woods with a lump on your head. You can't remember how you got there. All you can recall are the dreams. It's late, cold, and you are unsure of where you are exactly. Fighting through the headache, you regain your focus to see a house in the clearing and decide to shelter there. Anything is better than freezing to death in the woods. Well, I would have to disagree. I would rather try to escape freezing to death in the woods than enter an old abandoned house. So, nice brown hellscape in the background. Right. So I've got the mouse in the game because this is a point-and-click adventure, and you would probably like to see where I'm pointing and clicking, so that's there. Let's get into the house. Let's see what this game has to offer us scare-wise. Personally, I think you should stay out of all abandoned architecture, especially if it's deep in the woods, and especially if the night sky looks like it does. Alright. Hallway shrouded in shadows. That's the perfect place to go first! What could possibly go wrong? Okay, what do we have here? We have, just another painting on the wall. That is not just another painting on the wall, as a matter of fact. If that's what we have to look forward to as for paintings on the wall, then this house is full of some cultists, I'm sure. That is a pentagram, not a pentacle, as some games make the mistake of doing, because the point is facing downwards. And it's got numbers on it, so that means I'm going to scribble it down for reference later, because that is going to be a puzzle for sure. I can just tell. An old fan. It doesn't look like it's worked in a long time. Well, this is an old abandoned house. The hallway leads off into the darkness. Well, we've done that once. Maybe we should check this door first. This is the sort of game where you have to explore and click everything you can and use everything on everything until you find the progress. Doesn't seem to be much to click in here except this door, so let's go through it. The handle turns, but the door refuses to... Alrighty. Somebody is bidding me to remember, but remember what? It's almost like someone is holding it closed. Almost. Alright, so that's all we can do in this room for now. There doesn't seem to be anything hidden in the slats or in the rubble. Let's back off and find the progress. Let's go down to the darkness. That's always a good choice to make when you're in a haunted house. Dusty chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Can I drop it and get a key from its shattered, fragmented remains? No, it doesn't seem that I can, so there's a clock here, ticking away in the corner. Interesting architecture, having you enter in, and then it seems to branch off in a Y. That's neat. This house... This is one of those trick houses with the revolving bookshelves, isn't it? Okay, so it appears to be 1 in the morning, which would make sense given that the moon was out. This door seems to be locked, so the only other option to me is this place over here. Let's go check it out. Well, somebody seems to have overcooked the roast, and it's exploded all over the microwave. Shame. Just poor housekeeping, that. An old dishwasher. So when exactly was this house abandoned? In the 80s? The 90s? A griller built into the bench. What's being grilled? What can I grill? I know that the microwave is progress, as is this door with the trail of blood. But I'm going to check everything before I do that, because I don't want to miss any secrets. Cupboard appears to be empty. That's not a cupboard. There's something on the lower shelf. A knife sits on the shelf. Ooh, I've got a weapon. A blood-stained knife. You should probably arm yourself with a slightly larger weapon. No, arm yourself with any weapon you can. You are in a house that clearly people have died in. That would make a perfectly good weapon. Just hook it onto your knuckles, like brass knuckles, and pop someone's eye right out. Well, I can't appear to take it. That's a shame. It's neat. Anything in here? No, so I'd better check this microwave. A severed head. It appears to be a fresh kill. Wherever the killer is, he'll probably be back soon. And I don't want to be here when he returns. Well, can I take the knife now? No. So even knowing that there is a killer on the loose, I'm just going to refuse to arm myself. Well, that's this character dying soon. Have his eyes been popped out, or are they just sewn shut? I can't tell what's lid and what's bloodstain, but I do see that A there on his forehead. I'm going to write that down. That's the sort of thing that looks like it's going to come up later. Okay, bye, severed head. Sucks to be you. What's in this clearly ominous... Oh, the trail just sort of leaves off. Something's been dragged through here, but seems to be put into the fireplace? But there's nothing that I can click. I like how they have rendered the blood in this game. A lot of games and horror movies make the mistake of making it too saturated, but this hits the right amount of brown. Like I said, they're making good use of their brown in this game. Blood isn't candy red, unless you're very anemic. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do but look at this book here. Nice. That appears to be a St. Peter's cross on the cover. Oh, that's a lot of text. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll pause at the beginning of each page for you to pause and read it yourself, which I hope you do, because if you don't, you might miss out on a lot of good plot texture. I'll skim it so that I don't miss out on a lot of good plot texture, but I don't take up too much of your time. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Scouring the library for any misplaced photos or letters, almost tripped over a leather-bound book sitting in the middle of the dusty floor. Are you certain that it's leather and not, say, the tanned hides of the damned? Because I would bet anything that it was the tanned hides of the damned. Better put this over there. Itchy nose. What, don't you keep a copy of the Necronomicon just lying around your house? Just me? You guys are missing out. They couldn't make out the language because it was foreign. Could that be ancient Sumerian, perhaps? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so he's given in, letting himself be corrupted by Lord Valeu. Should I have been here for over a year? It's been a long time since I've entered anything into this journal. I can rejoice, though. We will have company. At last, I will finally be rewarded. A group approacheth to provide me with the everlasting cup of life. A day away, no more no less, I am told. Wrath, death, blood, my day has finally arrived. The Exmortis shall make the world remember what was, and I will be integral in reinstating what will be. I can see them now, a group of campers, as I was promised. 3 males and 2 females. Now all I can do is wait. Wait for my time. Become their hand. Camper? No, the voice is probably. Immortality beyond patience. Patience beyond the dominion. Dominion. I can taste it now. Anoint me, Lord Valeu. The time has come. So, our buddy friend who found this place first. I'm probably going to have to watch out for them. They are looking for sacrifices to bring this demon thing into our plane of existence, or already have, and this is the aftermath. There doesn't appear to be anything else I can do in this room just now, so I'm going to retreat for now. Can I take the knife yet? No. Fine. This remains locked. These remain unusable to me. Nothing I can do here, so I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can't find that thumping he was talking about. Come on now, guy. I don't know who I am. I don't know whether I'm one of the campers or the person who wrote that diary. Nice, lovely hellscape out there. Let's continue forward and progress the plot. Sorry for the great amount of reading that was. I don't want us to miss the nice plot that this has, I'm sure. What else? I mean, there's an obvious door there, but I'm going to Click on anything that looks like it might be a secret. Oh, a hatch in the roof might lead to the attic. Which should I enter first, guys? The attic or the door? Let's go through the door. I can always come back to the attic. That is, if I haven't been killed. Wow, that's a lot of blood. The bedspread is soaked in someone's blood. Well, what's making that noise? The gramophone is unplugged, but it's still rotating? How is this possible? Is it the gramophone making that noise? Could it be this shaky lamp? There's no breeze in here, so why is the roof lamp swinging? Well, whoever wrote that diary down there seemed to think there was a thumping going on, so I think there might be a tree branch knocking against the attic. But there's a lot of blood on the roof, so it could be something other than a tree branch. Let's check out this door. Then I'll go back and look at that painting, because clearly there's something with the painting. Oh, look! A bathtub filled with blood! Should I drain it? Are there going to be corpses in there? This bathtub is filled with what seems to be blood. Well, what else could it be? I can't seem to drain the bathtub. This window is boarded up, maybe by someone who valued their privacy. Oh, character, by now you should know that we are in a den of murderers. Just an ordinary, if somewhat dirty bathroom sink. How was I meant to have seen that? Well, I found this key. I think that might be the key to the door that was locked downstairs. We are in the den of the robber bridegroom. We are in Mr. Fox's house. We are taunting Bluebeard. Be bold, but not too bold, or soon our blood shall run cold. The painting on the wall is of a familiar landscape. There is a safe hidden behind the painting. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I like this guy's sass. Oh, I do not have a code for that yet. Or do I? No, I don't think I have a code for that yet. I've got, 1 a.m. and letter-looking things. Those won't help me there, I don't think. Looks like an attic. Could that be where the thumping is coming from? I'll bet it just might be. Cool. A torso, hung up by the arms, has been ripped to shreds. You retch at the mere sight. You don't know me, game. I am not retching. What is this weird contraption? It's like, it sort of reminds me of what hunters use to string up deer when they're trying to drain them of their blood and cut out the offal so that they can skin them and prepare the meat. Oh look, a symbol written in blood. And the blood of this, that was the wrong pour, but I'll forgive that. Okay, so we've got that A thing from the dude's head, and now we've got this not quite S from the torso. Will I have to reassemble them? So head, then torso, then maybe like arms and legs? What's this? Is that a circuit breaker? What's the... It's a thing to click. Oh, there it is. I knew I moused over something. There might be something scrawled upon, or there appears to be something scrawled upon the plank. 349. That will be for the safe. 349. Remember that for me, guys. I should write it. 349. Let's go down, and I guess I didn't really need to. The safe is right here. 349. Painting on the wall. Who put that back up? That wasn't the wind. Who put that painting there? 3. Are you 3, 4, 9? No. I wrote it down. It wasn't 349. It was 3489. How did I miss that? My brain was so excited to get through this game that it just skipped over something important. Right. It appears to be a human heart. Could be a deer heart. I mean, it's human because that's what's happening. Sacrifices are being made, but it's awfully tiny. Then again, your heart is only the size of your fist. I have a small fist. I'm just gonna write down this other F-looking thing. Can't take the heart, but this book appears to be a dark leather-bound book titled Exmortis. You are not bound in the tan tides of the damned. You are a fake and a fraud. You're pretty, though. Exmortis. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What was... Okay. The ancients... Yeah, it's very Lovecraftian. It seems to be an account of, some elder god types and a war between them, eventually defeated. Lord Vallejo was triumphant in his victory. Ah, Lord Vallejo. So that's how he came to be part of this book. No mercy. Okay. I'll read this better through post, but 3, 2, 1. You guys take the time and enjoy it. What will be, this is probably what's important to us. Prophecy in the word of Vallejo speaks of the coming of the Hand of Repose, anointed with the blood of 5, like the campers, I assume. A selected man will transcend humanity and evolve to become the link between the Earth Realm and Vallejo's Exmortis. Awakening the ancients from his slumber, the Hand will be charged with the power of bringing short the uprising of the cults of Exmortis once again. Blood, wrath, and strength will once again rule the Earth Realm, and Vallejo will walk tall and rule among the mortals as it was meant to be in the time before light and life. Rite of charging the hand, translated from the Aramaic, not Sumerian, dang. Aramaic Cult of Exmortis scrolls. The rite of charging the hand reads as follows. Perhaps I shouldn't read this aloud, but I'm going to anyway, and if any demons enter my house, well, I don't even have a little knife to defend myself. Devoured in the crimson life of 5 marks of Vallejo given to these mirrored, below the soul survive what was, what is, and what will be. Xavier Rayam, so that's the guy who translated it, that the diary mentioned, and this, I imagine, and by imagine I mean it says right there, is Vallejo's corporeal form. Lovely looking guy, ain't he? Well, let's go meet him, if we can. Thank you, Safe, for all of that knowledge. There's still a little whimpering going on. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do down there. Let's go down and open that door. Is it the cellar, or... It's probably the locked door, not the cellar. The cellar's probably last. So let's go find our way back through the darkness and the whispers into here. Okay, good, they shut up. I was hoping that that wouldn't be a permanent feature in my game. Before I look at these limbs, okay, shelves filled with the occult, a book that stands out, I'll read that in a jiff, but the word remember is smeared on the blood of this mirror. Things aren't looking good for our identity as anything other than the killer. We don't seem to be one of the campers, if they're trying to get us to remember, and if the whispers are happening. Okay, so there's an arm. There have been little symbols next to all of the body parts we found so far, so let's, oh, I think I see it. There it is. Something has been written in blood. That could be a U or an A. I'm going to write it down just as it is and deal with that as it comes. Now let's see this book here. Oh good, another diary. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The Gwen that he had loved had resurfaced for only a moment, but to him it was enough to realize what had to be done. That night while she slept in her room, he crept in with a dagger in hand and plunged it deep into her heart. She writhed, convulsed, you could just sob in the corner. In her dying breath, the real Gwen locked eyes with him and spoke, "Thank you, Daddy." So it ends semi-happily. I mean, the death of your child is never good, but you freed her from the eternal torment of damnation. He sees Gwen. That can't be... so she was eternally damned. Well, that's unfortunate. So he spends his days reading instead of leaving like he should, and carries out his guilt. Sorry, buddy, that sucks for you. I should learn from your mistakes and leave. Can I leave? You know, I haven't even tried leaving. That would be the logical choice to make in, this situation, knowing what you know. Main entrance? No, I can't seem to go back. That's not a switch that I can... Alright, so... what else can I do? What else can I find? I'm a bit lost. Let's head back upstairs and see if there was anything that I missed. Ah! Found it. I had to go left. Left was a thing that I didn't even know was possible. The door is now ajar, was it not before? Let's go in! That's fine. Oh, hi, Gwen! Gwen Rader? Or just another hallucination? The blood of Gwen Raham stains the sheets. It is well over 100 years ago that she was murdered, but how can the blood still be wet? How indeed? What do I do with you? I click on you, that's what I do. Like anything else in a point-and-click adventure, you gotta click on it to make it work. Oh god, I hope I checked everything I needed to in that room before. Wake up. Alright. If you say so, Buster. Anything else? Now that Gwen's not standing by my shoulder, can I click on anything else in here? The lights, maybe? Well... Dang, maybe the cellar's unlocked now. Cellar? The cellar's open! We can progress! Oh, it's the door slams locked behind you. Well, isn't that just pleasant? This is an old air filtration unit, but the ducting runs away from the actual house. Why would it do that? What would be the point? Also, I see that axe over there. Am I going to, pick up the bloodstained axe? Can I hack up the air unit? No? No, there's nothing I can do with the air unit. But I finally have a weapon? Oh, that means I'm going to have to be fighting soon, isn't it? Okay. Here's Auntie! And let's see. Oh, this can only be good. Anything hidden? An old tunnel system stretches off into the darkness. Yes, but good. Is there anything on the walls that I need? Doesn't appear to be so. Let's go. This game has stretched on long enough. I'd like to be through with it. I mean, it's really fun, but I want to find the ending. What's this over here? A box? Box? No, that's just background. The door is locked. Ooh, is that a symbol? Is that some blood there? No, it's just part of the background. Dang. I thought for sure. Let's progress this way. Alright. Darkened tunnels? What do you have for me? Blood smeared on the wall, or just water? Something smeared on the wall. What? What? Who? What? Oh, fuck! Oh, jeez. My goodness. A symbol appears on the forehead. That must mean this is the 5th sacrifice. If I'm not one of the 5 campers, then who am I? I can't be. No. Please, no. Oh yeah, buddy. You are the Hand of Leu. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Almost forgot. Little M symbol. Feel sorry for this guy, but, you know, them's the breaks. It's over here. Small hole in the wall. Found a key! Excellent! Anything else? Anything else hidden? No? Alright, back we go. Back we go. That head's just there to mark my progress now, I suppose. Awful lot of decapitation. I mean, you've got this nice handy axe. Why wouldn't you? But what was the knife for? Oh, I guess to just, you know, carve out the symbols. You'd need something with a little more finesse than an axe for that. Okay, so this is open now, yes? Yes. We have, what's this? Oh. Hi there.
Welcome back, child. You have served us well up until this point. Now serve us again.
Ask nicely.
Become the Hand of Exmortis.
Become the Hand of Exmortis.
Found the crimson life of 5, marks of law given to thee. Mirrored below the cells of life. What was, what is, and what would be.
Spoken much more eloquently than I did, but then again I had difficulty reading your handwriting, Leu. Anyway, select the symbols in order to solve the puzzle or make a run for the forest. That seems too easy, that will probably kill me. Okay. Oh, it's the pentagram thing from before. got the puzzle. So, first, I found the A. Then it slides down to 2. So 2, I found the E. No, that was supposed to go oh shoot, I've screwed everything up. Can I just, okay, it restarted. So first I found the A. Then that was, 4th. I found, yeah, 4th I did find the F thing. Didn't I? What order did I find these? Here's 2. This was the F thing I found second, yeah? Or was it the other F thing? I guess if it's wrong, I'll go back and do it again. Then, 5th over here. Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th, I found the M. And 3rd, I found the U thing, yeah? Yeah! I've doomed everyone! I'm so happy! Oh, that was nice. I like these are cute. So, created by Ben Leffler, that was really fun. It went on longer than I thought it would, but it was a very involving story. Exmortis cult lures many. Really, that's world news. I'm just gonna watch these credits through because it seems like there might be a cinematic at the end. Anarchy, major cities burn. Exciting. I know that there is a 2nd and 3rd installment to this game series, so I might do those in the future. Millions died at the hand of Exmortis cult. Well, you'd think that the world's armies would try to stop that, maybe, somehow? I guess that's it for the cinematics, but I'll stick around just in case. That was excellent. For being something made in 2004, it was of superb quality. I've seen Flash games made, within the past couple years that have looked worse, so this, I can see why it's so popular. It really gripped my imagination for the short time I got to play it. So for now, I have been Antipuff. This has been Let's Play Exmortis. I'll put a link to the game in the description and links to other games I've done in the annotations. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side. Like climbing, this game is really wanting me to make sure that I'm secure in my decision, and I am. Let's go see how this goes. Oh, look, a bomb! Somebody else already tried this to me. I bet this is Travis. Oh, God! The rumors about Travis! There's a stone that's been carved into the center of the mountain.